Alright, so this is my first video on YouTube, on this channel I should say. Begin with the end in mind. So what is this video about, right? So this video is about me becoming financially free in 1 year. That's it. That's what this video is about. I'm actually addicted to these things right here, right? So where am I in that process right now? Well, I am eliminating debt like a madman. That's what I'm doing, right? So I have an axe in my hand. I'm chopping the tree, and I'm going to keep swinging until the tree falls, right? So that's exactly where I'm at right now. So around February this year, 2018, right? So I was at about $8,000 of credit card debt. So right now I'm down to $2,000. Now, that would have been a lot quicker, or I should say I would have eliminated more, but I was in school, which was costing me about $300 a month. So that is done, and well, that's temporary on hold. And the next 6 months of my life is just going to be me working 12 to 16 hours a day, going to sleep, rinse and repeat until I'm out of debt. So that's going to take about 6 months, according to my calculation. So yeah, that's my life. That's what my life is going to be over the next 6 months. And then after that, I will be investing like a madman. So this is my video, my declaration, beginning with the end in mind. So that's what I hope to accomplish this time next year, 2019, God willing. So I just got into this book right here. Interesting book. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley, right? So I just got through the first chapter. So 3 things I want to share with y'all on this, for what I learned from this book. Number 1, 80% of all millionaires are first generation millionaires. In other words, they did not inherit their wealth. Now, that's an interesting statistic, because I think a lot of times we think that people step into fortunes, but that's just not the case according to this book here. Number 2, 97% of them are homeowners, and they have owned their homes for about 20 years, and the average price of their home was about $300,000. And the third point is that they derive pleasure from having multiple assets instead of the consumption lifestyle, which is characterized by most Americans. And those are some major points, right? So this ideal of wealth creation is not rocket science. It's not complicated. I mean, people leave clues, as the saying goes. But most people are not willing to pay the price for it. You have to pay a price for these things. You have to be disciplined, and it's going to take tremendous sacrifice in order to secure your financial freedom. So anyway, I just stop right here. So this is what this channel is about. From the pit to the peak of the mountain. That's what this video is about. This is what this channel is about. And so walk with me on this particular journey here as I share my insights along the way. Cortez, Total Package Investments, Grace and Peace. One more thing I should say. I just watched the last video, and you may be thinking, is it going to take this guy 6 months to get out of $2,000 of credit card debt? So I misspoke, right? So let me just kind of show you where I'm at, my financial snapshot, right? So I have about $2,300 in credit card debt. At one point, it was at $11,000 this year. So I have about $5,000 on a car that I have to pay back. I was forced to buy that car because I got into a wreck. Terrible situation. And then I have student loan, not bad as most people. So mine's is not bad at all. So mine's is only about $17,000, right? So I'm looking at about $26,000 in total. So not bad when I hear the horror stories of some people. So I'm looking good in that respect. But that's what I mean. 6 months. The next 6 months is just going to be me grinding the axe, getting this thing knocked out. But just wanted to make that clarification. Peace.